So in the background behind me, here, you can see the fan that I'm going to reference in a minute. And just look at my poor Norfolk pine. I've had that for probably 15 years, and I think it's on its last legs. All its branches just dropped off. I'm close to devastated, but I'll get over it because I'm trying to downsize. And there comes a time when you just have to let things go. Just in case you already didn't know that. So we were sitting here in our living room. Let me think. It would have been a week ago yesterday. We were basking, trying to cope with the heat. It was a 32-degree day, and we were coping. We had the fan that I just referenced there on, blowing predominantly on me because I don't do heat well any longer. And now where was I? And Pat got up out of his chair and he checked the thermostat here on the wall. And it was getting hotter rather than cooler, and we had the central air on. And I said, "What's going on? Stop playing with it, because it's hot in here." So he said, "Well, the temperature is just simply going up. Something's wrong." And he went downstairs, and the central air was tripping the fuse box. It's on its own fuse. And every time he put it back on, it'd break the fuse, whatever. And so he called Reliance, which is our provider, and they said, "Well, it sounds like it's not doing well. We'll send someone over." Which they did, and our central airs died. Dead, not repairable. Needs to be replaced. Ask me, just ask me, when it's 32 degrees out and 33 degrees out and hitting almost 34, how I like that. So, the guy came and reviewed with us how much it was going to cost to have new central air. $5,000 to replace, because everything had to be ripped out. What we have was barely 11 years old. And the builder put in minimum. Minimum. So the technicians had to come. They did it Thursday. Today's Saturday. Yeah, they did it Thursday. And they had to rip out everything downstairs. Happily, we don't have a finished basement. They ripped everything out, all of the pipes, all of everything that had to do with the central air. And they had to take the big box out of the furnace and replace that, and remove the central air box and all of the stuff from outside. And now we have a new one, $5,000 later. I put it on a credit card, of course, because I don't carry that kind of money around with me normally. I put it on a credit card, and I checked the credit card bill the next day just to make sure, because the salesperson told us that they were going to freeze the account, which is nuts. And they charged us about $900 more than the quoted price, which ended up being a typo and has been fixed. It's always such a historic consequence with me. There's always a story. Nothing works the way it should. I don't know how men walk around with these things. It's hot under this thing. Okay, that's it, that's all. I'll be back soon. That's it, that's all. Did I say that?